This is our 32 franchise, state of the franchise. We're doing Pittsburgh Steelers, CouchPotatoGM.com.
Yeah, man. So let's just get into the Steelers, man. We talk about the history, the present, and the future. And the history, it's like the Cowboys' wealthy history, right?
Wealthy. Yeah, you're right. 6 out of 8?
6 Super Bowls out of 8. Team of the 70s. They won 4 Super Bowls in like 5 years or something like that.
Chuck Noll. They
have 3 head coaches since 1969.
You know that they got like 4 Hall of Famers out of 1 draft class.
Oh yeah.
During the 70s or something like that.
They were drafted well back then, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How you win, man?
Steel Kurt in defense, man. Terry Bradshaw, Franco Harris, Stallworth, Lynn Swann. They were stacked, man. And then the Bill Cowher era came, and their defense was all great again.
Greg Lloyd, Rod Woodson, Carnell Lake, those guys. Yep.
Oh, Levon Kirkland. Man. And then they won a Super Bowl there. And then Mike Tomlin came and still had that terrific defense. And
Palomalus of the world.
Yeah,
Ike Taylor, Casey Hamptons, James Harrison.
Yep.
When Mike Tomlin, when he came in the building, they were just trying to, word is they were just trying to fill the Rooney Rule, and he came in there and he blew them away. Lucky for him, he was the one that, was lucky for them, he was the one that, that they chose to interview,
Definitely.
What we in the present?
Yeah, we're in the present, and it's been a theme for the Steelers. Their defense has always carried them, and now in the present, it's kind of reversed now.
Yeah, it's high-powered offense. It's we gonna get it down the field. Big Ben gonna get it done no matter what.
Antonio Brown, best receiver in the league.
Martavius Bryant.
Le'Veon Bell. Whew, that boy. That's a bad boy.
That's a bad boy. Number 1 fantasy draft running back. You got Marcus Wheaton. You got Sammy Coates.
They just got the boy Ladarius Green, the tight end. So
Ladarius Green.
Their offense is going to be high-powered as well. So basically, we need to talk about the defense. What are they doing on defense? They've gotten some younger talent over the years.
Before you guys go to the defense, I do want to point out that I think, Big Ben holds on to the football, gives his receivers an opportunity to the offensive line has come a long way.
Yeah.
That used to rear its ugly head. Big Ben used to take a lot of punishment because they struggled to protect him. But they once they really kind of addressed that situation, and that took a few seasons. Once they got that under control, you see how potent this offense is now. Yeah.
So defense, man, like they've gotten younger. They got some good guys over there. The Lawrence Timmons, the Shaziers, what's your boy on the line? Hayward on the line.
Yeah,
drafted
those guys.
Artie Burns.
And the secondary. Let's talk about the secondary. Ever since Palomola and Ike Taylor left,
they got a bunch of names, and
Carnell Lake got to coach him up.
Yeah,
that's what Tomlin said. Got to coach him up.
We got the names in the building. We just need to figure out who's playing where and how things are going to work. And being in the division that you in, you got, the Browns, the Browns. You got to take out the division champs.
Cincy.
Cincy. High-powered offense over there. How they going to do it?
Gotta get some stops. You gotta get some stops.
They drafted Golston last year. Since West, he got hurt for the whole year, and this year they've drafted Artie Burns. So they're trying to get that secondary in order.
They went Sean Davis in the 2nd round.
There you go.
They went fairly heavy in the secondary last year as well. So I think it's not only their development in the back end, but the consistent pass rush. James Harrison, is long in the tooth, but he's still their best pass rusher. Yeah. They have to find someone, and we mentioned Hayward. Bud Dupree did flash. He did flash. So his continued development, you know what I mean? And it's an athletic group that they have at that linebacker, at the second level of the defense. So if they can improve their pass rush, continue to develop there, and then obviously develop in the secondary, they could be a problem. They could take this division.
That offense definitely could take this division, man. And then let's get into the future, man. What's the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Future of the Pittsburgh Steelers is Mike Tomlin, man. The boys don't get rid of coaches, man. You just hold on to your coach. He dude gonna get it done, man. If you're a Steelers fan, you're in good hands.
Got your quarterback. You know what I mean? You got your head coach in place. That's not going anywhere. There may be some changes here and there. You know, Le'Veon's contract is coming up. I imagine if he stays healthy this year, he probably will, you know, be pushing, you know, in terms of the highest paid running back in the league. But, you know, it's stability. Yeah. Just how we talked about Cleveland. You know what I mean? It's the exact opposite in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And let me talk about a point, man, that I want to talk about is my boy Martavis Bryant, man. Because to me, the Steelers were my Super Bowl team until this Martavis Bryant suspension. And I think his ability to stretch the field, and I just think they're missing that right now. Like Marcus Wynn is cool, but
he's not
Martavis Bryant. And you know,
what about Sammy Coates? Can't get it done.
He's not Martavis Bryant, bro. So I think it really hurt their shot. So you know, we'll see what happens.
I think it depends on how much better this defense is going to be, because they're still going to score points. And to your point, the Martavis Bryant loss is a huge one. He brings a different dynamic to that team, but even with Martavis Bryant, it's coming down to the defense come playoff time. It's going to come down to that defense.
Yeah. All right. What's up, man? We're gonna wrap it up. The Steelers. You can find us at CouchPotatoGM.com. YouTube, Instagram, like, share, subscribe, and we definitely want you to comment.
Rate us.
Let's debate this, man. If you want us to talk about anything, we'll talk about it, man.
We'll give you a shout out too, man.